Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Yeah. Flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Chicago Bears and the New York Jets. Katie York set to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Running with Swift out of the gun. And the run will not get there. They're turned away right near that marker. Now it's 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
37-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Right to the air is Herbert. His first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Crowd right.
Back to the air, Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Hey, Kappa. Hey, go Lion. Let's go.
On 3rd down, Herbert. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down. Now, partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there. And this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, Play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. So here's Jack Brownie to punt this one away. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Now a give. It's ETN headed left. Space past the 35. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Williams to throw on 1st. Rolling in. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And the Jets recover it.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for 2nd down.
59.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Hits him on the out route. It's a race down the right side. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Take that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
380.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown on his Katie York for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now he's York to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. ETN again. He's held it just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, Williams. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play good for 17 on a first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. So 20 yards on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bears.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. They'll run here, following the penalty. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Williams to throw. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. We'll bring up 3rd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. People short like that, I promise you, some money will follow.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. They'll throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Herbert from the gun. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's not going to get the first. Meet him real close, though. Timmy Bronk gets a gain of 5. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1.
Lion. Hey, Ray.
Hey, what's back?
Let's go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
21.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Jack Browning on to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. We'll get it at the 9. He gets him out of the deep part there, man. This is out across the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Dumps it off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, ETN gets it. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
And the Bears, 1st down.
They go right back to ETN. Has another lead. And he gets this down to the 38. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
Okay, we both know this pace can't continue, but they got to enjoy it as they can. And that football shouldn't go to anybody else until that defense proves they can stop them.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. To throw, Williams. That's JSN, spinning chip on the quick slant. And this is near the first down, but they need 1 more yard now to get it. 3rd down at the 29.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll run here, ETN. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
1st down throw by Williams. They'll set up the screen. Here's a Dunte. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now toss it to ETN. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears start to fight back with their first points of this game. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
As this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Ray. 380. Good hunt. 380. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Set.
Herbert with a blitz coming. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Kappa. Hey, go lion. Let's go.
1st and 10, here's Herbert. Short pass brought in. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Lion.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Crowd right, set.
From the gun, it's Saul. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Devon Dexter escorted him to the ground. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Crowd right. Hey, Catholic.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but great effort. Out of bounds all the way down at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Set. 380. You're out. Set.
Looking inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. He's got it.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Set. Delta. Set.
Hall will not score, and he's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third and goal. Here's Herbert. Coming at the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Katie York now on for the field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. York knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Working from the gun, Williams. Complete right side, Gordon has it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 6-yard gain on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Williams from the gun. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. Williams on first down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. what they do here on second down. Here's Williams again. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
He was looking for Luther Burden. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Nevis able to knock it through. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
Barring a surprise or a miracle here in the final seconds, Kate, looks like we're going to have a tie and a whole new ball game to begin the second half.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Set.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Go. 21. Hey, Ray. Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up.
380. Run. Hey, go Lion. Let's go.
Back to the air, Herbert. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's caught at the 25. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead right away in half number 2.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
17. Bears 10. Cade York to kick off.
Now it's York to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, New York. Throwing at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
At the 37-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Williams will look to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They're going to try with ETN. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Man, Loveland has it. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. And that is exactly why you rally to the football. You got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Williams to throw on 3rd. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Throwing from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Now we're going to have a timeout for the players shaken up, and that's DeAndre Swift in some discomfort and being attended to. All set now, 1st and 10. Williams with a quick pass out wide. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
They'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They're going to try to throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First and 10, Herbert. Forced that to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Lion. Go.
Herbert from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
380. Ground. Let's go. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. He completes it in traffic. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
59.
First and 10. 36-yard line.
Herbert to throw once more. Short pass brought in. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Home troops right. 21.
It's Herbert once more. Looking underneath here for Hall. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
First and 10 now from the 46.
5-9. 380. Run. Set.
Herbert throwing again. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Set. 380. Run. Let's go. Hey. Set.
Now Herbert again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Set. 380. Run. Hey, go lion. Set.
On third down, Herbert finds him on the crossing route. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
That's another Jets first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Go.
2nd and 10. Herbert trying again. Connects with his back. Hall. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Jets make it a 3-possession game. Breece Hall with the touchdown. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21.
Bears 10. York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. Luther Burden now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Out of the pistol, Williams. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
16 yards.
First down, Williams. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. And dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. Get some space around midfield. Free inside the 30. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, because now they're still down big.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set. Hey, crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Baylor Tiger, Baylor Tiger. Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
They give on 2nd to Hall. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Set. Grenade. Grenade.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Jets have multiple scores here and on their way to closing this one out. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Set. Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey.
3rd and long for him here. Down the field, he's got Wilson. Into the red zone. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yeah.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Now is York to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Connection made, Travis Etienne. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Working quickly here. Etienne on 3rd down. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Offense up to the line fast. Desperation time here. He finds a Dunze downfield. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Bears 1st down.
From the red zone now. Throw caught at the 6. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal coming up.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run. Etienne. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation. Equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. He's at midfield. 30. The 10. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Jets continue piling onto this lead.
Bears 16. York to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Easy. We'll go orange. Set. 380. Hey, Kappa. Set.
Herbert back to throw. Brought in. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
That's good for Jets. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
21.
To throw, Herbert. Bails out of the pocket quick. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Jets continue piling it on here in the 4th. Well, as they drive 4-1 right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets grow their lead yet again. Now is York to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Now again to Etienne running right. And he drives that play backward on a gain of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Off the play fake, Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And the Bears 1st down.
They'll try it left with Etienne. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's in a hurry up here.
13 yards on the play. That's another Bears 1st down.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. A stoppage now for an injured player as we see, it's Travis Etienne who's in some visible pain and needing to look out from the training staff. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Williams off the play fake. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
But once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas, when you watch college games and the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. They'll throw for it. And they pick him off again! Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interception.
Herbert on first down. Set up the screen here for Hall. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Cap. Ready.
Herbert from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
380. Lion. Let's go. Baylor tight. Set.
Now Herbert to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets moments away from their 4th win of the year.
Set. Let's go. Black 80. Black.
Herbert to throw once more. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And he's out the clear. The 40. At the 20. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Great defensive effort late, even if this one's decided. But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yeah, no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ with a pick 6. Wow.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears take 7 points off the deficit.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
They're on 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Baylor tight. 59. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Set.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
380.
Hall takes it straight ahead. Up to the races, middle of the field. He has room past the 25. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Jets keep running away with this. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
You're good on the point after. And the Jets continue adding on to that lead.
Bears 23. Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Burden now to return it. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
24-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Let's go. Hey.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Williams from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Bears.
Here's Williams. He rolls to his right. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. To the air yet again. Williams has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
A
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
What is that?
Williams on first down. Running down the left side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
There are times the quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He finds a Dunze downfield. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Catch made. And he will not get to the end zone on our final play. As the stop is made in time.